Welcome everyone, good to see you guys today. Very good to see you guys. Been a while since I feel like I've streamed. So as far as what we got going on, this was complete I think last episode or whatever. Harvesting is underway. They're working on getting this harvest done, and then I got our fertilizer up here, our fertilizer spreader. If you remember last stream, we filled him up and he is good to go down here. So he's working on that field, and we have lots of other fertilizing contracts to be done, but that's our primary contract. I did take a plowing contract on field 11 right here because our plow is literally right there, and it shouldn't take him too long to finish that up. So let's get him going on that, and then we're gonna plant this with sugar beets. This is plowed. I finished that up just a minute ago. And what I want to do, this is 11 right here. Yeah, okay. I don't even think we'll need to. We probably should run course play just to be safe. Just make it a little bit easier. Course generation, field 11, around. Do 3 passes around. Generate course. But yeah, it shouldn't take them too long to get going. We'll do start at the first waypoint. Drive course. Now I'm not going to plant this with sugar beets until tomorrow because I don't want it to be kind of part grown, part not grown. So we're going to fast forward time here in just a second to get going. But it's good to see you guys. Faber Farming, Jason, Lucky, Evan H, Country Cowboy, Towboat Fish, Angel, T3485, Greeno Farmer 70, Marty, of course, good to see you. Grudius, I10, Louise, Goggle Pop, Jack FS19, Aaron Smith, all you guys, good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. And Banks, I know, is somewhere in the chat there. This is almost like a borderline birthday stream for Banks. So happy birthday to Banks, and Banks, you got something special for you planned later on, so we'll deal with that later. But all right, let's go ahead and fast forward time here into the morning. And Yeti Gaming with the €5. Yeah, 5. Sorry, I have my struggles. Oh, great demand at Buckley Farm. We'll take a look at that in a second. But Yeti Gaming with the €5 super chat says, "Heyo, how are you? Greetings from Finland." Well, welcome, my friend, and it's good to see you. And I appreciate the €5 chat. I really do. And it goes to support the channel quite a bit. So thank you very much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Banks Sinatra says, "I thought I missed the introduction." No, I wouldn't miss you on the introduction there. Cyber, good to see you, my friend. Says, "Great, another FC to brighten my day in rough times." Well, I appreciate that, Cyber. Goggle Pops is 5 Monopoly money. Okay, let's get, what is that great demand for? Probably nothing we have. We have, it's for cotton. Yeah, it's not for anything. No, it's for cozy wool though. Oh, it's for, oh. Buckley Farm wants feed pellets? Well, I'll be darned. Let's get him some feed pellets then, why don't we? Are you full already? Oh, it's raining. Ugh. Ugh. That's what I have to say about that. Ugh. All right, let's go up here. You're the feed truck, right? Let's load up the pellets we got there. I mean, we might as well sell them. We have, yeah, we might as well. It's a great demand. We might as well sell them. I'm actually going to take a little bit of a risk here. I'm going to hope that it stays overnight. We're just going to see. Because we don't have that many pellets. So I want to see if it'll stay overnight. Okay, past midnight. Let's get to the morning. Don't have to go too far into the morning. You guys are chatting like crazy. I'm missing all sorts of chat. Driver 53, it's good to see you there. Sorry, I'm staring at the clock. All right, right there. Back down to 5. Is it still there? Oh, no. Of course, it tanked. That's okay. I took the risk, and it did not pay off, so that's okay. We don't have that many. I mean, 9,000. I mean, it wouldn't have made a whole lot of extra cash for us anyways, so let's actually bump it maybe just a touch further into the morning so we can see a little bit better. All right, turn that guy off. Cryptic, good to see you, my friend. Good to have you in here. Mikolai, good to see you as well. Mikolai, I have no idea, my friend. No idea. No idea. Kellen, good to see you. Looking through the chat. Katie Doyle says the great demands are not always a higher price. That is true. You're very right. That time it was a pretty good price, though. But you are 100% right. Yes, sometimes I've had great demands where it still didn't beat the highest price. But you always want to check just to see if it is or not. Okay. Any sugar beet harvesting contracts? Oh my gosh, there is field 20. Where's field 20 at? Oof, I don't want to drive down there to harvest sugar beets. No, thank you. Oop, what was that one? Sugar beets in field 29. That one is tempting, but field 4 took us forever. That's a bigger one than field 4, so maybe we don't take that one on. Yeah, and we have plenty of sugar beets right now, so I'm just not going to take that one. Sowing, whoa, field 9 with wheat, 50 G's, 50 grand. How can we not do that? How can we not? I'm tempted to borrow the equipment just so we don't have to have our stuff tied up working on it. Oh, we can't borrow equipment. That's right. That's part of the rules of my game here. Geez, it's been so long since I played. All right, we'll accept that. We'll do that in the periphery in the background when we get to it. Okay. Field 24 is getting fertilized. That's what they're working on, right? Working on field 30 right now. Why is field 24 show up as... Oh, because we probably fertilized part of it, ran out, didn't we? Field 30 is the one that's almost done. And then we'll get moving on to some other stuff. All right, perfect. FS Fan 73 says, Farmer Cut, the PC version has spoiled me with the base global company for the icon. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. All right, let's get this guy. Horse generation. Field 32. Probably 3 headlands-ish. Lower that down a little bit. And it'll probably, it has liquid fertilizer, so it should allow it, should like it. Maybe, do we have more actually fertilizer over here? Liquid fertilizer? Do we have a tank of it over here? Yeah, we did. Let's go ahead and fill this guy up real quick. Just so we don't have to theoretically worry about that. Yeah, let's get that put in here as much as possible. Thank you, Salty Napkin. I appreciate that, my friend. Joseph Gardner, good to see you, my friend. Marty says, Farmer Cop, did you get enough comp time for the FS22 release yet? Yes, I did. Marty, I have that whole week off of work. I should have 7, no, it'll be total because I have 2 3-day weekends, obviously, on each end of it. So I should have, around the time of FarmCon, I should have a total of 10 days off in a row from work. I'm very excited. Very, very excited about that. So here we go. Let's get this guy rolling on this because we want to get our sugar beets up and at him again. All right, he's working on that. And then field 30 is done, so we can hop over. Yeah, let's hop over into the interrogator. I love that that name is still what we go with. Stop driver. Get rid of that. Get rid of that for a second. That field is done. Okay, so we want to drive out this way because we got several more contracts out this way, including field 24, which is almost done. Favor Farming, good to see you, my friend. Colin says, haven't been able to tune into Griffin for a while. Have we found Bigfoot? We haven't found Bigfoot yet, kind of, technically. And what I mean by that is I may have added a Bigfoot in. That's what I mean by that. Some people are still angry about it, so we don't talk about it. Oh, gosh. Jason says, Farmer Cup, all this overtime you're looking for. Yeah, I have worked. So, guys, I worked my entire weekend. I did not. So that's why there's no, like, I have nothing to post this week, really. Because I worked my entire weekend. All 3 days of it. All 3 days I worked in overtime. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, one of the days, I guess my excuse is I only worked a half a day, but instead of using the other half for farming, I went and spent some time with some friends because I was like, I just need a break from everything. So I definitely don't regret that, but yeah. Oh, gosh. Get this guy working on that, and then we'll have him finish up field 24, which is almost done, and then that will be good to go. I'm happy about that. And you, of course, stopped. There you go. Start you back up. We need you harvesting to get that contract done. Plowing's underway. It looks terrible, but that's okay. That's just how our workers do things. He seems to be doing all right up here. And mowing should be... Yep, mowing's done up here. And actually, matter of fact, it's already grown up a little bit. But we need to get... Hope I don't need the lights on. We need to get this picked up. So we need to get it windrowed here. Let's go ahead and put that there. To give us enough room to drive out of here. Thanks, says Farmer Cop. No further details. No more Bigfoot talk. Oh, man alive. Oop. Here we go. All right. And Darren Duel did some updates to the milling machine, so we'll see if I believe he did updates to that. Yeah, it should be updates to that. I don't know if that one will work. I don't think I replaced it, though. I think I'd have to buy it again. It might be in the shop now twice? Is it in there twice now? Let's take a look. Yep, there's 2 of them. That's the one we don't own. We might switch over to that one. There's some modifications to that one, allegedly. All right, let's get this guy rolling here. I mean, I could hire him actually to do this for us. But I could even use course play. No, we'll just go around. We'll just go around, get the edges, and then we'll hire him to go up and down, and I'm sure he'll mess everything up, but it'll be fine. Just another day at the office with our workers that we hire. Our terrible help. Actually, I don't even think we need to go all the way around. I think just doing that edge right there, that's the tough one. This tree really is in the way too. We need to get some of these trees cleared out. These trees are just ooh, there's the problem right there. Well, that was more my driving, but yeah. Mark Thorst's Farmer Cup says he needs a break, then goes and breaks the stop sign. That's right. That's what I do. Nice, Marty. Love it. Benzoli says, greetings from a soggy southern Indiana. Let's go. Well, send some of the rain up here where I'm at in Washington. We're having a bit of a drought. Farmers are worried up here. It is so hot. It's been like 110 degrees out the last few days. It has been ridiculously warm. All right, let's just see what he does with that. We'll just let him do his thing. Everyone is still working, and you are almost full here. This is going to be tricky to get up and down this. Maybe we should probably work on this a little bit here. I can't remember if I have full stop or not installed, but we'll see how it goes. Greedy says, Farmer Cap, I hope workers will be better in FS22. I think they will be. I mean, I don't think it's going to be like they're perfect or anything like that. They're still going to have issues, but I think that, I mean, every time they've done a new iteration of the game, the workers have improved at least a little bit. At least that's my personal opinion on the matter. Some of you may disagree. See if we have full stop on. Yep, we do have full stop on. All right. Let's back up here, though, so it'll be easier for us to unload. Then hop in our truck. And then once we clear out that side, should be getting really close to getting this contract done here. Oh, nice, Louise. Ohio's getting a lot of rain, too. Gotcha. Yeah, Louise. Yeah, we'll see if the workers are better or not. I agree with you. They claim they're better. All right, well, that guy unloads. This guy's done with this contract, so let's get him up over here. Finishing up this one. FS fan, yeah, heat wave more like, at least I have a fan. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, it's been warm here. My house is 2,000 square feet, the house I own. And I only have one window AC unit, and it's in my office. So right now where I'm at, it's fine, but the rest of the house is very warm. Oh, geez, Caden, you're trapped in the middle of the field full on wheat. Oh, boy. Yeah, Tobot, yeah, lives in Seattle. Seattle's getting bad as well. Yeah. Amanda says, I feel like I'm not welcome to watch Farming Simulator, even though I know that I'm welcome all the time, and I'm happy with watching you. Well, I appreciate that, Amanda. I'm glad you're here. Glad to have you on here. Glad that you're watching. We got 71 people watching and only 48 likes. What's wrong with you people? Hit that like button, guys. Lucky says, Farmer Cop in Nolan Lands, my contract is annual. If you can get all 3 crops a year, that's awesome, but I just need some of it every winter, so it's going to be used for bio. Okay, gotcha. I think we need to get more fields, honestly. Lucky, we need to get more fields going, I think, on there, and maybe even a couple of small fields to do little contracts like that, because I want to do a lot of subcontracts on there, so yeah. Nikolai says, Farmer Cop, when I get back from Poland, since I can't play FS19 in Poland, I'm going to do anything that I have a vintage tractor. Oh, that'd be cool. Any vintage Polish, oh, I don't know, a good... There's lots of Polish maps out there to choose from, that's for sure. Jason says Marty loves the drought, means nobody watches the tractors. That's right. Amanda says, if Farming Simulator 22 workers will probably get more and more that could happen. Yeah, Banks, I agree with you 100%. I do want to get central air installed. I agree with you 100%. I actually we can't even, I mean, right now I can't even find people to work on your house or anything out here, I feel like. It's just hard to find people that are just available to do stuff. Everyone's so busy with working on houses and everything like that where I'm at, so. Nice, FS fan. That's awesome, my friend. That's awesome. Oh, gotcha, Mark. I appreciate that. Sure, you can send it over to me. All right, back this guy up here. Penzolate 70 degrees there. I wish it was 70 degrees here. That'd be great. That would be great. I've been out making traffic stops and I'm just boiling hot by the time I get done with the traffic stop. Yeah, Luis, construction costs are through the roof. I agree with you on that. Yeah, it's just been crazy. All right, he's gonna work on that. Let's go to the garage and make sure he's all repaired up and good to go. Nothing to repair there in his header. Nothing to repair there. Okay, so he's doing fine enough. Let's get this guy a little bit out of his way. Helper C finished their task. You're helper E. Where's helper C at? J? Oh, up here. Pff, right. So many workers. Oh. Well, I can't say that I didn't expect something like this to happen. All right, let's back him up. All right, let's just finish this row up real quick here. Without hopefully hitting the fence. We steal some from that pile. I'm okay with that as well. I make it easier to see this one. And then we'll go through and pick this all up. Oop, easy there. Oh no, bouncing off the fence. I guess we're just gonna grab that whole bit of that pile. That's fine. All right, I'm assuming. Oh no, we got to get. Don't fold it out yet. We got to get this part cleaned up over here. Yep, got to get this part all windrowed up, and then we should be able to pick it all up. Like it says, also Farmer Cap, there's a power washer that you can move via picking it. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I forgot about that one. You're right. That would be a great idea to put that in the No Man's Land workshop. That's a great idea. I did get some power washers placed on the outside of it, so I'm not too worried about it now, but that would have been a good idea. That's a good point. Hey, Sam. Good to see you, my friend. Marty says helper FC has hit a fence. Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's a new way to trim trees. That's right, Louise. Banks said, had a painter give me a 10K estimate for painting a whole house. Then he changed it to 20K. Oh, gosh. ASIM, I don't know. I think that the DB120 we bought got stolen. No, we haven't bought it yet. We'll get it eventually. We don't have any money right now. Helper J completed their task. What's Helper J up to? Oh, you're right over here. Yeah. Let's loop you over to the other side. Might as well empty out what you got in here. Loop you over to the other side so you can finish that up since this corner's done. We fit through here? Yeah, there we go. That way the pipe's on the right side. Just do a quick unload. There we go. Oh, nice. Lucky. Ooh, lucky. That's a your 1 times hard economy Ravenport save. That would be tough. Amanda says someone should tell the farm helper to stop being stupid. Yeah, that's your job to be stupid. No, man, I don't think you're stupid, but oh man, yeah, they're not the brightest workers on here, that's for sure. Let's get well, let's do a quick headland here. That way, hopefully, they don't have too many issues turning around. Probably need to go up and down this little end here a couple times. Helper E's completed their task. That's the fertilizer spreader guy. ASIM says if you can't afford one, just steal one. Well, I don't promote that at all. All right, there we go. Head up this way, and then that should be hopefully enough room. I mean, not with our workers, it won't be enough room, but we can hope for it. Man, we've crashed quite a few times today, to be fair. Kip, it's good to see you, my friend. Kip Graham says hi. Good to see you, Kip Graham. Here we go. Get you working on that. Beautiful. Okay, that should get cleaned up then. Is that contract's done? So the next fertilizing contracts we have are over here. So we have 2, 3. That's it, right? Just 2 and 3. Yeah, 2 and 3 are only ones that we got left. Any other fertilizing ones? Nope. 2 and 3 are it. All right. Might as well go up here and accept these guys out. Not gonna open anything up. No, I didn't figure it would. Okay, let's hop up here. Get you to work your way back over to 2 and 3. Probably have the map open, actually. Might help us out a little bit. Jason says far cop stealing equals borrowing and forgetting to get back. Right. Louis says it's my job security to steal stuff. Lucky says farmer cop, day 3 so far, currently 7:45 a.m. and got 900 in the bank and 700k in loans, doing a canola harvest in field 5. I have a new case 2008 Magnum, waiting to do a fertilizer contract on 18. Jeez. Louise, it's very warm in my state. Very, very warm. Washington is in a drought, and it's very warm. And 4th of July, I'm supposed to work 4th of July, and since there's no public fireworks show, and we can't legally stop people from using fireworks, there's going to be a lot of fires, so it's just going to be great. Just going to be great. Can't wait for it. Cannot wait. I'm being sarcastic, but yeah. Asim says this interrogator just crushes crops underneath. No kidding. Man, it's to say farmer cop, you're supposed to be in a police car. You can't catch anyone in the car. Yeah, you would not be able to catch someone in a harvester very easily. That is for sure. That is for sure. How's he doing planting that? He's almost got that done. Oh, he needs to be 4440. Which one's the 4440? Someone needs to be refueled. Ooh, almost hit that. Okay, if we hop down here, I believe these are the 2. Yeah, 2 and 3. Yeah, are the ones we need to get knocked out. We should get someone working on planting field 9 here in a second, because we really want to get that contract going. Now I'm actually just going to knock this end out real quick here, because we always have issues getting it. And this guy needs to be fixed, like, really badly. Where's the interrogator? Well, that's the back of it. Probably should be repaired. Quick, we can do it before. Yeah, there we go. That should hopefully speed him up a little bit. And if we hire him to head up this way. Yep, that's much faster now. It's almost twice the speed. All right, he's working on that. Perfect. He's still working on that and doing good on that. Let's go up and let's finish this up real quick. We just need to literally just drop this down. I'm not too worried about that little bit on the end. I can just grab that with the loading wagon. Problem is we don't have a whatchamacallit, what am I trying to say here? A tractor to pull that right now available. Might just have to hold off for a second until at least get this stuff cleaned up. B-boy is goated. Good to see you, my friend. King George, Sci Farmer Cup, glad you're back. When is Spectacle Island? Hopefully soon. We need to get Spectacle Island done. It's been completely thrown to the back burner because I have been just crazy busy. Okay. Yeah, we'll worry about field 9 in a bit. I'm not too worried about it now. How's he doing as far as... He's doing 49%. Yeah, and this guy was done. Stop driver. Let's unfold you, because we need to clean up the parts you don't want to hit. Just knock that out. Knock that out. Knock this one out. Lucky says, Farmer Cop, yeah, settings are real-time, eco difficult on hard. That's gonna be whew. Dirt fast, fuel usage on default. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff going on there. Plowing lime weeds, yeah, that's gonna be a hard one for you. William, good to see you, my friend. Then we gotta get this guy refueled after we get this going. Diamond Gamer, I didn't miss anything that was in the pack. I might have missed a couple of features, but I didn't miss anything out of the pack. That I can guarantee you. Unless they updated it. Towboat says only clapped out deer. Man, probably not a good idea to do that, to jump a ramp in a heavy vehicle. Always try it, but I wouldn't recommend it. Louise and Jason say hit that like button, everyone. All right, let's get over here and get this guy squared away. Scorpion's Edge, the Scorpion's live in ugly Mexico. How I have to see how it goes. I bet you it's warm down there. Mexico's a great place. I need to go visit there. Oh, I bet you the food there is incredible. So many places I need to go. So much good food. So many places in this world. That's why I travel, is just to eat. Evans Fan 73 says, why not throw on 24-day seasons while you're... Yeah, no kidding. Oh man, that would be crazy if yeah, Banks did that. That would be just nuts. Ghost, I'm not sure. I don't really care too much about the music or anything on the game, so I'm not sure. I may not be the one to ask, know the answer to that one. All right, this guy should have 1 layer of fertilizer. Perfect. Okay, so I have to throw another one on after it grows a little bit. Okay, load it up with fuel. We'll just park you right over here. That works just fine for me. Okay, so that has been planted. You're plowing. Once he's done plowing this field, we're gonna hook him up to the seeder and get him working on this. That just makes the most sense. How close are you? You're still 87%, so you still got a little ways. That's already been harvested, but that was when we had a contract over there and we accidentally went too far. Any other fertilizing ones on here? Nope, just our other crazy sowing ones. They're knocking fertilizing contracts out fast. We are knocking them out fast. Okay. Let's hop back up here. And let's start picking this up. Got all this grass picked up here. You get a decent amount. At least that would be my guess. Some of these bits in the end will be a little bit more tricky to get. I'm not doing very good. This little chunk here really bothers me when I get that picked up. There we go. As fan says, for me, 3 or 6 day season is fine, but I have yet to make it a full year. Oh geez. Yeah, 6 day seasons I found are the best. Like it says, farmer cap so far I'm mostly just doing yeah, that makes sense, doing non-contracts. Ignoring transport contracts, avoiding sowing for potatoes and a harvest on field 10. That makes sense. That all makes sense. El Perdilla is a full grain tank. Let's get that guy squared away. We're so close to getting this contract over here done. So close. Tamaz, good to see you, my friend. There you go, Amanda. There you go. Victor says, slam light up my bus. There you go. Love the Jake break on this. Thank you, Victor. I appreciate that. Contract in field 2 is done, which means it was actually letting them fertilize that. We don't even have any contracts on there. Weird. All right, well, we'll get this one going now. You can do it, interrogator. Yep, square yourself away. There you go. Should be able to quickly finish that up. That's so close to being done. Okay, back up here. Let's grab a little bit more grass while we have a moment. Lucky says, farmer cop, best part. My harvester and coulter are probably not small. Everything adequate to any contra. Jeez, of course. That's perfect. That is perfect. Thank you, Victor. I appreciate that. You're too kind, my friend. You're too kind. Get this little bit squared away here. This last little bit here and we're good to go. Thank you, Raven Heartless. I appreciate that. I am working overtime on the 4th of July, of course, because that's just how it works. I haven't had a 4th of July off since I've been a cop, so just is what it is, you know. It's a busy day for us. I want to grab that little chunk there so I don't have to come back up here and worry about that. There we go. Nice, Victor. You're playing Farming Sim. Awesome, my friend. I guess we might as well pick this up while we're out here. A couple little bits here. There's lots of little bits out here. Yeah, we couldn't make that corner. That was too hard. Marty, my dog is doing good. Towboat, yes, that is a good note to have you. Don't hold your phone above your face when you're trying to fall asleep. Yes. Ghost, yes, I am a police officer. That's why it's called Farmer Cop, man. That is why it's called Farmer Cop. I'm a full-time police officer. Alexander, good to see you, my friend. Good to have you in the chat. We got 97 people watching. If you guys are just joining us now, welcome. If you're new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't already, hit that like button. It helps out a ton to go to support the channel. So I'd really appreciate that. A little bit right there I want to get. That wasn't organized into a nice windrow for me. There we go. There we go. Get this squared away. I want to get that little bit there too. It's bugging me. Loop around. The only problem with this loading wagon is it's massive, which is a problem and a solution. Get out of here, birds. Helper D completed their task. What's Helper D doing? Oh, you're up here working. Look at that. We're so close to getting this done here. Yeah, Louis says he's the popo, so don't use your government name. Oh gosh, I hope this all fits in here. Please all fit in this trailer. I'll be angry if I have to come back for just like a very small amount of... I guess I should just hang out in here and make sure it all fits. Oh no! Go figure. Oh, of course that's what happens. Well, let's get this guy up over here out of the way. He needs gas pretty bad. Dylan, welcome to the channel. Dylan says, hey, I'm new to the channel. Well, it's good to have you on here. Jasper says he can't get me. I am in Holland. Yeah, you're safe there. FS Fan 73 says, watch you become a feature of the next game. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I would love that, but I doubt it. Marty says, too late for some of us, Louise. Oh, man. I do love getting on here and hanging out with you guys. I know I say that every time, but it is true. Oh, nice, Alexander. That's awesome. That's awesome. Park this guy just up out of the way here. We can come back and pick up the rest of the canola. It's going to be our canola. It's in there anyways. Okay, hop in this guy. Where are we hauling this? Fertilizing one's done. To the Agres land trade. Now, is there a good price on canola anywhere? Country View Milling has a good price. Or no. Country View Milling. Sorry, I was looking at that, but this is the one we're looking at here. So we'll take this over to Agres, deliver what they need, and then stop, and then sell the rest off, and we'll take it. I appreciate that, Victor. Thank you, my friend. Kip Graham says, how was your day? My day's going pretty good. I go to work here, go to work here in a couple hours, but yeah. Over 100 people watching. It'd be awesome if we hit 100 likes. It'd be great if we could do that. Did someone become a member and I missed them? Viewer activity here. It says one new member on there, but then also YouTube doesn't... Maybe not. I don't know. It could have happened before the stream too, and then it wouldn't show up here. Galley boy, good to see you, my friend. We don't own much, Cali boy. Just a couple pieces of land on here. Oh, contract on field 3 looks like it's done. That's good to hear. Good to know. Kirk Wilson says, evening Farmer Cup. Good to see you, Kirk Wilson. Good to have you in the chat. Oh, there you go, Lucky. That's the way to go about it. Oh, your first 4th of July vlog. Thanks to medical leave. Nice. All right. We got to watch the money. Soon as it goes up at all. I'm watching it. I'm ignoring the chat. Nothing new there. Oh, so a little bit. Probably 2,000 liters in there. That's okay. All right, 30,000. That's going to help us out a lot. So that's going to be great. We're getting good money, folks. We're making our money back. We are making our money back. Kip, I work swing shifts. I work from 2 p.m. to midnight. That's my typical shift, which is my favorite shift to work, by the way, because it's the busiest. Sure, Dylan, I can tell some stories about being a cop. Try to think of a good one for you. I haven't had too much stuff happen recently. Summertime for us is a little bit slower, but yeah. Yeah, Raven Heartless, hopefully there's not too many fires. I mean, we normally, on 4th of July, we normally have 1 or 2 fires at least. But this year, obviously, it's going to be even worse. Country View is the one that had the good price, isn't it? For the stuff? Yeah, Country View. So we'll head this up. We'll take this up to Country View and sell it off real quick. We don't have any in storage, right? Nope. Okay, we have lots of sugar beets in storage, but that's, well, and silage, I guess, too. We need to sell our silage off, guys. That's another thing we need to do today. I think I was waiting for the trailer, so once we get this thing emptied out, we can sell the silage off. That'd be really nice for us to do that. Ooh, Lucky, you're gonna need a 3rd tractor. Any good suggestions? Ooh, I don't know, actually. I'm really bad about tractors because I'm not huge into a ton of modded tractors, so I don't. Oh, I'm not an expert at that. Samuel, are you looking for like what land we have, what vehicle we have, or what are you after there, my friend? Alligator, good to see us. I've been wanting to get into this game for a while now. Your videos have helped so much. Well, good. That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear that. Ooh, easy there. There we go. All right, let's get us some good cash in here. Nice, extra 38 grand on top of the contract, and we can boom, boom. Those are done. No no fertilizing contracts right now. No harvesting ones either, for that matter. Build 19. Ugh, I don't really want to take on another harvesting contract because they've been working hard getting all those going. I want to start doing our own stuff, but we're a little ways from that. But right now, I will say we can pay back if we go here. Pay back another $100,000 off of our. We're about to hit a pull. There we go. Of our loan. There we go. All right, perfect. Dylan, we are on Griffin, Indiana, my friend. Good to see you, Chris Murphy. And Riley, this truck is the Kenworth. Oh, we need to turn there. Fine, everything's fine. We'll take this up to the farm. Actually, it probably can drive itself there. We'll see how he does with the trailer. Okay, he's almost done with that. Field 11's probably done, isn't it? Yep, Field 11's done. And then we can hop down here and grab this guy. Stop driver. And then we're gonna go get him hooked up with a seeder so we can go get that done. Cowboy says, what vehicles do you own? I'll show you right here. We'll go do a quick, so let's just go over quickly what we got here. So land, we have field 32 and these 2 chunks of land up here. And then actually we need to check on our animals as well. How are our sheep doing? Oof, they need some care. We need to get them some stuff. And we probably want to buy some more sheep. They got us a couple more, but we probably need to buy some more. These are the dairy sheep. They're not making very much milk. I'm a little upset with them about that. They're not making as much as I thought they would make. The wool might be better for them. I don't know. It just seems like 1,500 liters of milk is not. Oh, maybe that's in the current pallet. They probably have a couple of full pallets. I bet you it works like eggs and it does it that way. That must be it. Marty says going South Cop. That's right. Okay, and then as far as the store goes, let's go in here. Garage. Let's go back to the beginning here. So we don't technically own that, but we have the Ford tractor, John Deere tractor. We don't really use those. Then we have our various John Deere tractors. We're trying to run a John Deere farm. Then we have the Kenworth there. We have the Case truck. Then we have a couple other trucks. We have the John Deere 9750 harvester. We have our own sugar beet harvester. We have the interrogator or the interrogator. We have the beast, and then multiple trailers, other various attachments, plows, cultivators, all that sort of stuff, mowers. And yeah, then several buildings and stuff on the back end there. So we own quite a bit of stuff. Oop, up in there. Ghost, I have not. Knock on wood. Hopefully that never happens for me. But no, I have not been in one of those. Kips, this is my first stream. Well, welcome, Kips. Good to have you on the first stream here. All right, we'll drop the plow off down here since this is where we typically use it. Let's send this guy up to New Farm. And then we'll go grab our truck, which is up here. And then we'll load up with silage. Nope, not sugar beets. There we go. And then I do want to check too, how is everyone still working? How are the sugar factories doing? Starting to get full on sugar, which is perfect. That's a good problem to have. Beet pulp, they're doing fine. And then they're starting to get a little low on sugar beets. How's the pellet press doing? Pellet press is starting to get low on beet pulp and a little low on molasses. So we can get those things fixed up as we go. Justin Young says, yo, good to see you, Justin Young. Kirk says, do you think a No Man's Land style map will be FS22? If so, are you doing a series? I have a feeling that my guess, and this happens with a lot of maps, my guess is Alien Gym will release a No Man's Land on FS22, and it'll just be an improved version of what we have now. And if he does do that, I absolutely 100% will be doing a series on it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Definitely will do a series on it. This guy made it. Let's grab our cedar. Oh, nice, Eric. That's awesome. You work in a sugar factory now. That's cool. Oh, can we not hook this up? Oh, that's because it's... Oh, man. I think we have to use that tractor, so we'll just park this guy up here. Go figure. All right. All right, now silage-wise, where are we selling this silage to? We don't own the BGA. Agros Land Trade, actually, that's a good enough price for me. I would take that in a heartbeat. So let's drive this guy down there. Should make a decent chunk of change from this. 120,000 liters at 300 a pop. We're probably looking at, what, 35,000-ish? Not too bad. Can't complain about that. Yeah, John. Yeah, the sure don't miss the Washington summary. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Oh, John Deere Case Kip. I think those are both my favorite brands. I don't think I have a specific favorite. So the new No Man's Land Season 2 is going to run Case, obviously. And then on here, we're going to try to run mostly John Deere. So that's kind of the plan. Because those are the two top favorites for, I think, a lot of people on the channel and stuff like that. So I try to do what you guys want to see, and that seems to be what you guys want to see. Funds game, we'll probably do the giveaway of an FS22 copy any second. So in case you are just new here or whatever, so until Farming Simulator 22 does come out, every single live stream I'm going to post a code to a pre-order edition of Farming Simulator 22 into the chat at a random time. And if you redeem that, then, well, you have a copy of the game. So, yeah. I would ask that if you've already bought it, then to not steal the code. And if you want to go to support the channel because you're able to afford the game and you're not worried about it, otherwise, it'd be really awesome if you guys would use the Farmer Cop codes. We're trying to use enough Farmer Cop codes. If I sell enough stuff, then I should get early access to the game. But right now, I'm not going to get early access to Farming Simulator 22, so I won't be able to put together all my tutorials and stuff that I want to do right away. So we're trying as hard as possible to get early access to the game. 36,000, look at that, we'll take that. So I'm trying to get early access to the game, and that's what I'm working on doing, but it just is, I have to have so much stuff sold off through Giant, so yeah. King George in base game, it doesn't take very long at all. It just as soon as you TED it, it'll be done and good to go. And we're going to park this guy just over here because probably the next time we're going to use him is going to be on the sugar beet harvest for this field. So he's good there. You're empty. Okay, we'll leave you there for a second. We're not too worried about you. And I don't even know what to do with you right now. The main thing is getting this done right now, I think. So I think once we get the grass picked up, we'll get it in the bunker silo. And then I actually want to look at our milk here real quick. It's in pallets, isn't it? Yeah, so it looks like we probably have 2 full pallets, and this should tell us when we get up close. Yeah, 1,600. So each one of these is 3,000 liters of milk. So we are doing just fine on milk. Just fine. ASIM, it's not going to be a Steam code. And here's the other thing, too. I'll mention this. So if you guys have a Steam copy of FS19, if it's a Steam copy of FS19 and you buy a digital download directly from Giants, you can use that with your Steam version of the game. You can use the digital copy, so you can still support the channel. It's a little bit more difficult to work around, but it's not that big of a deal, and it really helps out if you guys can do it that way versus buying them through Steam, because I don't get anything from through Steam if you guys buy it through Steam. As much as I love to have a copy, I don't know if that works for the game as well, to be able to add it to Steam. Steam usually lets you add games in that aren't from Steam. Like I have a couple of games that I bought outside of Steam, and I added them to my Steam account, so I can still access them on Steam. So it might be able to let you do that. I might actually pre-order me one just to kind of test it out and see, or maybe I don't know. I'll try something to do something to see if it'll actually work. But yeah, so you should be able to go on the Giants website once I post the FS22 code, and you should be able to redeem it there for your pre-order copy of it. And obviously it'll come with all the pre-order bonuses and everything like that. But yeah, so it should be giving away like 2 to 3 copies of FS22 every week, which will be a lot of fun. So I'm excited about that. This guy is almost full. Just quickly top him up the rest of the way here. There we go. We'll get this emptied out into the bunker silo, and then we'll pick up just the remaining bits here. ASIM, you should be able to enter it if you go to, I'll put the link in here actually, if I can find it. This is the link for if you, this is, I'll type it in the chat as well. This is to redeem a FS22 code. And then I'll put my pre-order code in there for Farming Simulator 22. If you guys want to order it, it'll definitely help out a ton. So I'll put that pre-order. John says, I did a bunch of work north of Moses Lake for 2 summers. Oh, nice. Good area there. First time I've ever seen a wildfire. Yeah, wildfires be pretty crazy. Get this nice and as evenly unloaded as possible. See if we can back up and not get stuck. There we go, get all that put in there. All right, now we'll pick up the rest of the grass. Get this little tidbit here. Sure, there's a couple little tidbits through here. Pick these guys up and then get that last major row, and then we should be good here. Kirk Wilson says, I love your No Man's Land series. Inspired me to do my own No Man's Land series, starting out with no money on hard difficulty with just a chainsaw. I love it. Yeah, that's such a great map. Fantastic map. Unfortunately, Penzola, you can't. If you're on console, I get it. If you guys are on console, don't feel like you have to buy a PC version of the game as well. But if you're on console, yeah, there's no pre-order codes or anything like that YouTubers have to be able to support the channel through that. So yeah, unfortunately. Nope, you just enter it into that box, and I think it'll go through the process after that, and it should allow the first person who enters it in there to have access to it, is my understanding. All right. Open up the help menu, because we'll need to see. Of course, it's not going to show me yet. Oh, we're stuck. Go figure. Come on, you can do it. Oh, we don't want to be picking anything up. Pick up the pickup. There we go. I'm gonna go disconnect this guy, get this guy out of here. Down at Orange, good to see ya. Oh, good to know, Jamie. Yeah, I know you can't redeem the code on Steam, but sometimes if you own a game and it's not on Steam, Steam will allow you to add it to Steam as like kind of a third-party game. I do that for like I had, what was it? It was the newest version of SimCity. I have it. It's an Origin game, so it's not sold on Steam even. So I think there's a way around that where it's not technically on Steam, but it technically is kind of. But yeah. Samuel, if you just Google No Man's Land Farming Center 19, it'll come up. Let's see. All right, compacting. Let's get this guy compacted. This is how you compact stuff. This is how all the cool kids do it, if you will. Just driving over it and hoping it compacts nice. This weird tower of stuff on these two sides here is gonna be a bit of the problem. There we go. Ome, good to see you, my friend. Farming Fun says, I love your videos. Good to see you, Farming Fun. Good to have you in here. No worries, Eric. No worries, my friend. That is a-okay. I totally understand. Totally understand. Yeah, wider tires would do a little bit better. Probably. Sam, you're probably right. We did test that. It's just all about weight for compacting, but we're doing okay. We're making some good progress here. We're making progress. It's getting flattened out pretty quick, so. Lucky says, Farmer Crab, I think my third tractor will be JCB. There you go. Have a fast tractor. That's a good idea, actually, running a JCB. Yeah, we don't have any sheds right now. We'll get them later, Cali Boy. We're not too worried about it. We're trying to get our loans and everything paid off first, as much as possible. What we need to do after we get this compacted is we need to get that sowing contract started. And then we need to, after we get the sewing contract started, we need to start working on our factories and getting those squared away. Oh, come on. There you go. There we go. Get those squared away a little bit. Jeez. And is our sugar, have these guys grown at all? Nope. Okay, so they're not ready for another layer of fertilizer yet. Field 9's our only contract, right? Jeez, it's crazy that there's no fertilizing ones right now. Craziness. Field 18 cultivating. Not a bad contract, actually. We have a decent sized cultivator, but let's hop back up over here. Slow but sure progress. Lucky says, loans, my 700K loan hovering over my shoulder. Yeah, no kidding. If you scroll up in chat, the code, if you want to redeem it, is at this. Let me grab another link for you. This is the website to redeem the code. There we go. I'm gonna put it in here. So that should allow you to redeem the code there. Funds Gaming says, how do you get bigger land? Bigger land, you just buy more of it. Or a bigger loan? Bigger loans? You can't get bigger loans after it goes up to a certain point. I think it's set in the map, and if it's not set in the map, it might be based on what you have. Because I found that when I've had less total overall assets in the game, that it has let me loan less. That could be the way it works. I could be wrong, though. Never tested it. Oh, we're so close. 69%, 70%. Getting 2 or 3% every time we drive across, which is pretty good. Tobias, it'll be the code for FS22. I'm going to post a PC digital download code for FS22. Now, if you play on console, but you might end up wanting to play on a PC, or you're not sure if you're getting a PC, you could always grab that code from a giveaway, and yeah, then you'd be good to go. So you could always get that if you're not sure. That way you just have a free copy of it, so you always have that decision if you want to make it. So close. The only thing that really bugs me is those two little lumps at that end. I pushed a little bit out on that side. I probably should fix that up before we get too crazy. Buckled chain, not much, my friend. It's good to see you. Oh, you're harvesting potatoes, Raven Heartless? Oh boy. Get your work cut out for you for that. So welcome to today's stream, where we spend 9 hours driving over a bunker silo until it's compacted, which it just hit 100%. So there we go. All right, let's get this guy seeding, and then I'll use that tractor there with the bucket to clean it up and get it good to go. All right, what are we planting in that field? We are planting, let's head back up to the top. Only one active contract, craziness for us. We're planting wheat there. Oh, the John Deere 8410, that'd be a good one, Cali boy. That'd be a good one. Thanks, Santra. Yes, there's gonna be a giveaway, my friend. Absolutely. All right, let's get wheat. Ooh, easy there. I think we should have some more wheat in the whatchamacallit down here, in the storage facility down here, so we should be able to do that. All right, we're also going to do members only chat here in about 3 minutes, but I'm thinking it's time to do the giveaway. So there you go. The code is out there. Oop, what did I just see? Harvesting. Okay, that was fertilizing. The code is out there. Kirk Wilson, I have not checked out that one yet. It's so funny. I'll have to check it out. And over 100 likes too. Just noticed that. Thank you. Yeah, ban Lucky for the giveaway. Lucky's already, I think Lucky already won a copy of FS22 from me, so he should be staying away from that. But there's an FS22 code for you, folks. And again, every stream we're gonna give away at least one copy of the game. I'll probably give away more as we get closer. But yeah. Yeah, Lucky's like, I already have it, Jason. Yeah, Lucky's, trust me, Jason, Lucky's already won. Of course, he won the first copy of, I'm serious, Lucky won the first copy of FS22 I ever gave away. Oh, it's hilarious. I love it. It's hilarious. Oh, we're out of seeds here. All right, well, we don't, probably should go to the store then and get loaded up. Oh, he's gonna try to use my liquid fertilizer, isn't it? Well, it's 2,000 liters of liquid fertilizer exactly. So here's what we're gonna do. Just so I don't have to unload the seeds and reload the seeds, we're gonna do this. F11's coming out here, folks. Let's do liquid fertilize. That liquid? There's the liquid. All right, so that's 2,000 liters there. And then here we will empty that out of there. So we have no liquid fertilizer in there, and there we go. It's like nothing ever happened. Thanks, Sinatra says he sure is lucky. There you go, Ghost. Well, make sure, Ghost, you use the code if you buy it. Helps out the channel a ton. Lucky says, yeah, I even got a free printy. That's right, yeah, because you wanted it for, you wanted FS22 for console, huh? Yep. Hey, Harley Quinn, good to see you, my friend. Burke Wilson, it might be because someone already grabbed it then, if nothing happened when you put it in there. But it should all work. That's how you're supposed to redeem it. My guess is someone might have beat you to it. Oh, May says it's all in the name Lucky, I guess. That's right. Jennifer says I already have it. No worries, Jennifer. And I will actually probably start doing, I'm not going to do it today, but I think I'm going to start just putting codes or giving away codes to FS19 stuff as well. Just the different DLCs and stuff like that. There you go, Raven Heartless. There you go. Brandon, that'll only work, it'll work as long as you want it to, but it's only going to work once for someone to use it. So it'll only work for one person. There you go, Alexander. Get the artists in here. Yep, that'd be one to run. Ooh, too fast, too fast. A little bit of fishtailing with the seeder here. All right, we'll get in here and get loaded up. All right, let's grab this guy here. Oh, perfect, Mark. That's awesome. I might have to grab that from you. I think you sent me an email. I haven't gotten to my emails yet. I've been trying to catch up on all my messages and whatnot. But it's been just craziness for me. I think that should be enough seeds to load this guy the rest of the way up. How much you got there? 2,300? Yeah, 21. Yeah, that'll be plenty. That will be plenty. That's right, Farcup. That's right, Lucky. That's right. You got a lot of stuff. Noah, good to see you, my friend. Kip, I don't know him I don't know the formal pickle personally, but I know of him, yes. There we go. There we go. All right, let's get field 9 sowing done. Yeah, hopefully that code works. If it doesn't work, well, I'll be a little upset with Giants because I paid money for that code. So, buckled chain, I'm not sure, my friend. I don't play on Xbox, so I have no idea. And Brandon, normally my giveaways work where I just post a code into the chat and then someone copies and pastes it into the appropriate place to redeem it, and they get whatever the prize was. All right, we're gonna go to members only chat now for a little bit. There we go. Oh, don't need to disconnect that. We'll do members only chat for only 10 minutes and then we'll bring everyone else back in. Let's get this guy rolling here. Oop, nope, there, course generation. Field 9, headland around. Let's do like 4 passes around. That should all be fine. Oh, geez. Nope, it doesn't need to be refilled. There we go. Perfect, that'll do it. All right. The fertilizing or the planting is underway. Rusty Money, good to see you, my friend. Lucky Souls privilege. Okay. Yep, everything's going great. That's our one contract we got out and about right now. Let's take care of our various factories. They need a little bit of sprucing up. Oh, we need to get our bunker silo covered real quick, actually. Let me just deal with this real quick. Let's load these guys up real quick to clear them out. There we go. Get all of our sugar loaded up. So much sugar. We actually might get a full trailer here. That'd be kind of nice if we could sell some sugar off today. A good extra chunk of cash for us. We're getting so close to being able to pay off all of our loans, which would be fantastic. Eric, I think that's what the code should say, yeah, when you enter it. I wonder if the code, I'm curious if you can't redeem it until FS22 actually comes out, and if that's the case, I might have to just reassess my giveaway pattern and just send codes to people and just determine a winner from the chat. That might just be the way we have to go about it. There we go. Jeez, Eric, that's a lot of sugar. Anders, you're right. How about the birthday boy? That's right. We're going to sing happy birthday to Banks today in the live stream. So I'm also going to warn you guys, I'm not a singer. So, but I'm of course going to sing happy birthday to Banks because Banks is awesome. And a very good supporter of the channel. We have a full load of sugar. Let's see where we're going to drive while we're singing. Everyone cover your ears. Ooh, farmer's market. Tag that bad boy. That's a great price for sugar. All right, Banks, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Banks. Happy birthday to you. There, see? Now you know why I don't sing. But there you go, Banks. Happy birthday, my friend. There you are. Banks is like, oh my, down in the chat. Oh gosh, hopefully you like that, Banks. I did notice that we lost 10 viewers when I started singing, so that is hilarious. And also not unexpected. But don't worry, that's all we got going on. Live happy birthday, what could go wrong? Jason. Lucky says I'm turning down my volume. Oh gosh, that's hilarious. Rusty Money says, without mods FC, do you know if you can sell digestate on Felsburn anywhere? Really close to buying the PGA finally. Yeah, you should, I think. Oh, sell digestate. No, I don't think there's nowhere on Felsburn to sell digestate. There's nowhere on Felsburn. Sorry, I was thinking silage for a second, but no, there's nowhere, unfortunately, on Felsburn to sell digestate without a mod, unfortunately, but yeah. There you guys go. So yeah, if you guys are a member to the channel, I can't do it for everyone because I can't sing like that. If you're a channel member and we're streaming on your birthday, I will sing you happy birthday. That's a new deal. But if you're not a channel member, I can't do it because otherwise it'd be so many people that'd be on here on their birthdays. Oh gosh. Banks says, I'm laughing out loud. Thank you, Farmer Cop. Really appreciate the kind gestures and the live stream today. Made my day all the better. That is good, my friend. I am happy to hear that. That is what I am all about right there. That is what I'm all about. All right, let's get this sugar sold off. Get a good chunk of change for this. Jason says, American Got Talent? Questionable. No, not here. Yeah, definitely not here. Like it says, darn it, Farmer Cop, it hurts to laugh this hard. $71,000 from our sugar, folks. That is incredible. Let's pay off the rest of this loan. Look at that. We are debt-free, ladies and gentlemen. I never thought the day would come. Though we have actually been really just absolutely slamming it out of the park, getting that gone pretty quick. So we've been doing really good about getting rid of all that debt. So I'm pretty happy with that. If you guys are just joining the stream, we're members chat only right now. We'll go back to everyone can chat here pretty quick. So don't worry too much. No stress. Ooh, easy there. We're just going to cut across this guy's field. I'm sure he'll be all right with it. Oh, and the sugar beets are up another level. So we need to get them fertilized so we get more yield off of that. Yeah, Jason says, Farmer Cop, maybe stick to the base. No kidding. Oh gosh. My favorite part about that was after I finished it, I looked over and we had lost 10 people. 10 people were like, no, I can't do this anymore. This guy's out of control. That is what is really funny right there. That cracks me up. That is hilarious. Okay. And we'll load up this last bit of a pallet of sugar here. Oop, went too far from it. There we go. Oh geez, Lucky Stars in field 5. All right, we'll pull up to there. And then how are these guys doing on lime? Oh, their lime is fine. So let's just get the sugar beets refilled up here. We'll use this truck. Might as well. Give them a little bit of time to run here. There we go. Sugar beets. There we go. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna run and I'm gonna refill my coffee. So I'll be right back with you guys. All right, I'm back. I got coffee. We're good to go. We're good to go. Okay. This guy is loaded with some sugar beets. Let's get these guys down to our factories. Probably take 2 loads would be my guess to get all this squared away down here. That would be my guess, 2 loads. Jason dances. Probably not 2 full loads, but we'll see. This will be a good tell to see how much we're gonna need total here. Give it a second, get them all unloaded in there. Ooh, actually, yeah, it's going to take quite a bit of the second load as well, if not all of it. Oh, man. Well, look at that. All right, well, it might actually take 3 loads, ladies and gentlemen. Drive up over here, and we'll get ready to go back so everyone can chat here in just a minute. We're just a couple minutes away from getting rid of these darn members. I'm just kidding. You guys are awesome. All right, pull this guy up under here. Fill you up with sugar beets. There we go. Okay, so I want to grab this guy real quick. Grab our bucket so we can get our Jeez, this thing does not have a great turning radius. There we go. Luis, I appreciate that, my friend. That's awesome. There, that'll do it. We'll get this thrown into here. And it is compacted 100%. We'll drive out. Cover that bad boy up, and it should have everything under there. Perfect. Okay. Get rid of that. Go put this bucket away. Actually, we probably should loop around the other side here and get the sheep cleaned up real quick. Just while we got the bucket on. Oh, we need to fertilize this guy up here as well. That needs to be fertilized pretty quick like. So we'll get that done here in a second. And sorry, you guys, I know you guys don't seem to mind actually, but yeah, since Spectacle's just been taken, I just haven't had a chance to really get to it. I've been putting out more No Man's Land episodes because, well, it's just been easier to get those recorded and done and out and stuff like that. So that's why my focus has kind of shifted to that for the time being while I'm trying to get everything caught up in the rest of my life. Hopefully that's going into the trough. Well, looks like it did, so we'll take it. All right, and we'll go back to everyone can chat now. I think now is a good time for that, so we'll do anyone. Slow mode is on, back on. There we go. All right, everyone, welcome back to the chat, my friends. Everyone is free to be involved. Grab this. I want to go down and I want to move some of the molasses over down at our sugar beet factory area. Luis says, come on, jailbreak, and chase him with the hashtag freedom up in there. Love it. All right, let's get this guy driving down here. We'll get the molasses moved over real quick. Jack Murphy says, hi, good to see you, Jack. Oop, that was my coffee. My coffee cup got stuck to the bottom of my mug warmer. Get another drink of coffee there. Cup's a little too big for the mug warmer. Get this moved over to the feed pellets. Jamie says, how does the channel membership work? How do I get the different badges? So, channel membership works. You sign up to be a member. There should be a join button at the bottom. And once you're a member, there's like a small fee. Mine is like, I think, the low level for an officer is $199, then $399 for a sergeant. There's some extra stuff. There's not a ton of bonus content, obviously, because I have a ton of stuff going on in life. It's more of just a way to passively support the channel every month and do that. And then you also get the loyalty badge, and you get the nice special color with it, and you get extra emojis you have access to in the chat and stuff like that. And then the longer you're a member, the more stripes show up on the little member badge. And then eventually, I think it turns into an actual badge itself. After a while. So yeah, pretty cool. Wolfsbane Exploration says, I'm a huge fan, started to play a farming sim at 19 since watching your videos and editing at the minute. Awesome, my friend. Well, I appreciate that. Get that beet pulp moved over. Ome says, about the singing, can we hire you as a digital scarecrow based on audio? I should have been the noise that that bird scarer made. Remember that mod that came out a while ago? That'd be perfect. That was like the perfect job for me. Let's get our drive this guy back down. We should be able to sneak through here between these two trees. Yeah, of course that didn't work. Why would that go well? It was a bad idea. Can we fit this way? Nope. This is just all around a bad idea. Oh, come on. You can do it. You can fit. This truck needs to go on a diet, apparently. What if we just go this way? There we go. That worked. That's why we should have taken. Robert says, sorry, it's been a while since I've been here. Wife and I just celebrated. Well, congratulations, your 55th anniversary. That's awesome, my friend. Congratulations. All right, see how much more this guy needs here. Good drink of coffee there. Took even a little bit more there. Wow, that's guy. These are taking all sorts of sugar beets, which is great. Jamie, welcome to Sergeant, my friend. You are now a channel member. It's good to have you on here. And Jamie, after we're done with the live stream, my friend, go check out all the members only videos you now have access to, my friend. Definitely go check all those guys out. So there'll be some cool stuff on there. Louis says they had you in mind, but when they made that mod, yeah, they did, Louis. You're right. Oh, May says, and there is the mandatory crash. That's right. Oh, gosh. All right, there we go. I'll probably stream a little bit longer than I normally do today just because, well, we got a lot of people watching and I don't have really a whole lot of other stuff to do other than do farm sim stuff. The 7310R Silver is slipping. What? The 7310R Silver. It must be my John Deere, but I didn't know it's the silver one on Deere. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, let's pull around here. Right here, we'll grab more sugar beets. T3045 says, Farmer Cop, F1 2021 is released in 15 days. Are you still considering it for a gameplay series? I'm not sure, to be honest. Right now, I have just so much stuff going on that I may not be able to add that in as well. Oh, boy. Oh, my heavens. Mr. Strong, good to see you, my friend. Oh, my goodness. How did you get in this predicament? Are you kidding me? How in the world did you manage that? I can't even. Oh, now I'm stuck inside of the tractor. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is not good. Not good. See if we can knock this out of here. Oh boy. Gone fishing. Oh dear. I can't even get this guy to... Alright, we're gonna have to just do him separate. Guess we can drive this guy out. Oh, it's alright, he's fine. Yeah, that's what John Deere's are meant to, is go swimming. Fine. Alright. Oh boy. Can I knock it out? Hoping I can knock this thing out of here. It's really not wanting to get thrown or anything. Nope, that's going further in, further in. That's not what we want. Not over my head. Oh boy. Jeez. All right, well, you go back down there and pick up our cedar, would you? Oh, there it is. We missed a little bit. That's fine. There we go. Let's fold it up. That might make it a little bit easier. If we get some speed. We're just doing some underwater farming today, guys. Well, the good thing is you could go under there with a plow and allow create fields, and you'd have your nice little underwater field in there. Oh, come on, you can do it. Come on. Oh, no, we lost it. We lost it. Oh, come on. Hook up. Oof. Lung us out of there real quick. This is interesting. Let's see if we can drive out the other side. It looks maybe more gradual. We'll see. Yeah, that's much more gradual, but still not super gradual. Not like I'd say great. Oh boy. Well, let's try again here. Now we're making some progress pushing them out. All right, let's pull you forward a little bit. Come on. What if we unfold you? Will you fold upwards? Nope, you're pulling us back. Come on, you can do it. Pull it up. Oh, come on. This is not going well, folks. I wish it would let me actually do what super strength is supposed to do and let you actually move stuff, but it's not even letting me do that, which is a bit of a hassle here. Yeah, I'm the first person that needs a TLX record when it comes out. That's right. Oh, here we go. Come on. No, not that way. You were doing so good. There we go. Oh, and ladies and gentlemen, we are free of the water. Now we just have to make sure it doesn't do that again. Okay, so we don't want to go back down here again. Let's try to do... Let's see what we got going on here. All right, so I don't know which one of those paths it was on, but let's try this one here. This one's going this way. Let's go drive course. It should go on this path here. Okay. And it's gonna go up there and then hopefully go back down that way and not go into the river. We'll see what happens. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? He'll do that again, probably. All right, there we go. Gertie says, I have no words. Sorry, just completely ignored the chat while I was trying to get that out of there. But yeah, that's just fantastic. So that's, you know, it's just another day at the office here on the Farmer Cop channel. So, okay, let's get this guy down here and deal with this. Now that we know, oh, geez. So now that we know the route we're supposed to take. Apparently, I don't know the route we're supposed to take. There we go. Good to see you, Flat Pop 86. Good to have you on here. All right, and we're back up here with all the chaos going on. There we go. Get this guy slowed down. Slowed you up the rest of the way with sugar beets. Raven Harleys, you're probably right. Maybe the wing caught the tree and spun it off into the pond. That would make sense. See, Alexander, I appreciate you stopping in. Oh no, the 7310 slipping again. Get out of the water. It did. I bet you that's exactly. You're probably exactly right, Raven Heartless, based on just this observation here. Stop, driver. But how did you manage this? So you're on this path here, obviously. This is the path you're on, but I don't know why you can't realize there's trees around here, you know? Like trees that you can't drive through. Like not invisible trees. All right, that's it. I've had enough. This tree's angered me. Got enough of that tree. So he's obviously trying to head up this path, and then this path loops back this way. So he's trying to get... Oh, this is just going to keep happening. At least for now. So he's trying to get back here, turn around, and then he's trying to go down this path here. So let's get him on this one. Drive course. There we go. All right, so he's on this path now. Hopefully that fixes him up for a little bit. So there we go. We'll try that. All right, that's hot. What were we working on? We're up here dealing with sugar of sorts. Perfect. Okay, and we'll top up the other one real quick, and then we'll drive this guy back down there to park. We'll probably might as well leave the sugar beets in it. Now we probably should just put them away. There we go. Okay, we'll get the sugar beets put away, and then we'll park this guy up over here. Anderson's typical course play. That's right. FC just ate the tree. That's right. Yeah, I was done with that tree. I was really over that tree. All right, let's back this guy up right here. We'll get him unloaded. All right, and I'll just park him. Might as well just back him up over here. Oop, don't go down the hill. There we go. Yeah, I know he's not planting. He should be planting now. He's just driving, huh? Yep, he sure is just driving. You're right. 100% right. Well, let's go ahead and knock that off there, huh, buddy? We're doing this. How about that? Let's go back over here to this line. Thankfully, it's a contract, so it definitely doesn't have to be perfect. We're just going to start you right there. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Next closest. Drive the course. Okay, there we go. He's going to do something now. Okay, sure. You do whatever you want. We'll finish up whatever needs to be finished up if you're not done after that. I've had enough of you. I put up enough of your garbage by now. Okay. No fertilizing, huh? Oh, no, there's fertilizing. 16, we'll take that one. Field 3, we'll take that one. 16 and 3, we have accepted. 3 is literally right next to where we're at. So we'll turn around and do number 3 real quick. Perfect, fantastic. Okay. Now, if we hop back up over here to this guy, a little bit more beet pulp there. Need to grab the beet pulp from the other place, and then we'll dump it into the factory here. Yeah, Ome says, is that standard police procedure? If it annoys you, hide it. Yes. Oh, gosh. And Nick, good to see you, my friend. Says, hey, FC, so excited for FS22. I am as well, my friend. I'm very excited. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait for FS22. It's going to be fantastic. Dila says the deer went down for a drink. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It went for a little bit of a bath there or something. I guess it was so upset with our policy against washing vehicles. Flat pop, no, I usually don't. I usually use auto drive for any deliveries or driving or anything like that. Oop. Wasn't watching where I was going. And is it not gonna... Oh, there. Pff. Wasn't paying attention. There we go. Alright. Got that dumped out. And we're gonna slam into that. Oh, that's interesting that there's no collision there. Very interesting. Alright, we will park this trailer right up over here. Ooh, yeah, we should be good. There we go. Straighten that out a little bit so it doesn't look so wild. There we go. Okay. I'll have this guy go up to the farm. That makes sense, Nick. Yeah, it's gonna be a good game there. Yeah, if you guys haven't pre-ordered the game yet, make sure you do use my code. I'm trying to sell enough copies that Giants will give me early access to the game. They have to wait. You have to be a bronze partner, is what they call it, I guess. But yeah, so I'm hoping we can get there. We'll see though. We'll just park you off over here. And actually, what we should do, we should grab... Does this have fertilizer in it right now? Has a little bit of fertilizer in it. Let's get our fields fertilized here. Starting with this grass field. Is it letting us do it? Oh, maybe it's already... Is it ready to harvest? Oh, we gotta get grass on there. Oh, it's ready to harvest. Well, we ain't getting a second. We ain't getting fertilizer on that. The 7310 is slipping again. Oh, well, this is... Oh, boy, are you kidding me? Well, here's how we're gonna fix it this time. Oh, look at that. And we're just gonna predict the future here and get rid of this tree. Is there any other little trees? I think there's one more up here. These ones we should be fine. I don't think it'll hit these guys, but... Mr. T-Bone, good to see ya. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Rusty Money. If not, I'm not too worried about it. Giants has got their way of doing things, and I respect them. They've given us the best games that I could ever imagine to have, so I don't have any any quarrels with giants about anything. I'm not worried about it one way or the other. So, okay. Everyone's doing good down here. Honestly, we have some forestry we need to do. I appreciate that, Mr. T-Bone, and that is good to hear. That is good to hear. All right, so this is already this is too late to fertilize this. Let's go get this down and do our sugar beets. Probably just drive through the back way here. Chase True says, "What's up, farmer brother?" Not much, my friend. It's good to see you, Chase. Good to have you in the chat. Or drink a coffee. Fantastic. Okay. I'll head down around over here. That'll be the plan. The plan. Welcome, Luca. Good to have you. No worries. It's all right if you're late, my friend. Nothing wrong with that. Just happy to have you here. And the next stream should be this Saturday, so not tomorrow, but should be on Saturday. Should be my next stream on here. No Gamer Cop streams at all this week, just because my work has been crazy. I should be resuming Gamer Cop streams again starting next week. We should have some streams going again on that channel as well. And I should have hopefully another video posted on Gamer Cop tomorrow. Everything's been a little crazy, so I've been a little short on stuff. And again, in case you guys didn't know, I worked this last pay period. I worked 145 hours on a 2-week pay period, so I worked quite a bit. So I didn't have a lot of time for farming, to be completely honest. All right, get that squared away. Loop around here. There we go. Make sure we're actually getting everything. Contract in field 3 is finished. Let's go address that real quick. And another one we have is, oh gosh, what one was it? Field 16, that must be the other one. Yep, field 16, okay. And then nothing further, it looks like. Let's get this guy going to, well, we might as well just drive him over there, I guess. It's not the end of the world far away, so we'll just drive him over there and get him working on that. Flat Pop says, you don't have to talk about this, only if you want to, but just curious, how much do you make a year for being a cop? I think where I am is 40 to 60K a year. Obviously, I would do it just for the money, or obviously I wouldn't do it just for the money. Yeah. So I won't say my exact salary, not because I don't want you guys to know, but you guys will be able to figure out where I work if I told you my exact salary. Because all police, just, you know, if you want to know how much the police make in your state, it's all on websites and everything like that. You can find it all out from government websites. Those are usually the most reliable sources if you want to know how much a specific police department makes. Now, I will say in Washington, because of how Washington is, and police are actually more restricted in Washington state than I think any other state in the United States. So we have more restrictions on what we can do than any other state. So just because of that, there's a lot more training and education that has to go into play. So they usually tend to pay us more. Having said that, I think a lot of states are underpay their law enforcement quite a bit. There's some states where the average salary is $30,000 a year for being a cop, which is definitely not enough. The average salary for a police officer that's at the top wage, actually I'll say this, the average salary for a police officer that's been a police officer for 7 years or more in Washington state is probably around $90,000 a year for the average. Some are more, some are less, but I'd say that's probably the average if you have 7 or more years on with your police department. So that's probably the average salary. So we get paid well where I'm at. I have no complaints about my pay at all here. That's why YouTube's, honestly, it's not, I don't do YouTube at all for the money. I do it just for the fun. The only reason I'm trying to get you guys to buy the early access version of Farm Sim 22 is so I can try to get early access to the game. Yeah, that's the only reason I care about that, just because it'd be cool to have that. But other than that, it doesn't matter. I don't need the money or anything like that. So don't feel obligated to donate or anything like that. It's awesome for you guys that are members to show support to the channel that way. And it's cool to see where the channel's done and everything like that. But I don't do this at all for the money. But yeah. Lucas says, well, I finished school and done with forestry for a while, so I hope I can tune in. Awesome, my friend. Nightbot Junior Clay, good to see you, my friend. Good to have you. Justin says, I'm more of a logger, but enjoy the streams, man. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate that. It's good to have you here. Get that done there. Definitely got more than enough fertilizer to get this all squared away. There we go. Yeah, Raven Harless, yeah, that's the average for, yeah, that $90,000 figure is probably the average for a police officer that has 7 or more years on. So that's probably the average. There we go. Get this done here. And I actually just ranked up. I got a pay raise of, what was my pay raise? My pay raise, I think, was $10,000 more a year. And I got a rank up, so I'm a higher rank now. And that happened as of June 1st. And actually July 1st, I just got a cost of living increase as of July 1st. So today I just got a cost of living increase. So when I go to work today, I'll make more money than I did yesterday. But yeah, small cost of living increase. I think it was a 1.5% one. We got a 1.5% cost of living increase on January 1st. And then on July 1st, we got another one. So today, yeah. Oh, Nightbot Junior Clay is AK, or used to be Clay Manning. Well, Clay, good to have you. You have been on this channel and been here for a long time. It's good to know you changed your name, my friend. Lucky says, I almost done with a field 5. Really need to get a bigger harvester. Oh man, you're doing good, Lucky. You're doing good. And Anders with a 200 Swedish krona super chat says, I think you need more. Thank you, Anders. I appreciate it, man. And I appreciate all your support throughout, just throughout your time being part of the Farmer Cop community. I really do appreciate it, my friend. Thank you for that. That's another good point, Rusty. Yeah, sometimes that's true too, even though your pay isn't the best where you work. The health benefits and stuff are fantastic for government jobs like that. But yeah, sometimes that matters more because you can have a job that pays twice as much but has half the health benefits, and you end up paying more anyways because you got to deal with health stuff and stuff like that. So it ends up just being better. Sometimes more money is not always better. So just there's a quick life lesson for you guys. More money does not always equal better. We probably can turn off the... Probably don't need to see those constantly now. He's still going good. He's going to run out of seed though pretty quick. Okay, and any other contracts whatsoever that we need to take on? Fertilizing is going on. There's that one. And there's nothing here. Nothing that we want. Field 5 plowing. Where's Field 5 at? 4 or 5? That wouldn't be too hard of a one, but we don't need it that bad, so yeah. Oh, awesome, Brandon. Awesome. I'll be able to check that out later. Sorry, I've been a little bit behind on messages. I haven't caught up on my emails yet, but I did get my Facebook messages that were old. I got all those responded to today, this morning, and Discord I've been responding to when I get a chance. So I've been trying to do all that as much as possible, but yep, lots of stuff. Army Mike says I'm in the wrong government job. Yeah, well, they also understand that being a police officer requires you to well, let me just give you an example. If someone is shooting something up or shooting at people and I'm working, I have no choice but to respond. I have to go. I will get in trouble if I do not go into the line of fire. That's my job. So there's always a risk factor, which you can never really mitigate that risk factor with a dollar sign. But and I don't do it for the money either. I do it because I love what I do. But yeah, and Justin, I don't use a wheel. I'm crazy, I know, but I don't use a wheel. Let's check on this guy. We'll keep an eye on this guy for a little bit here. I-10 says, if you live within your means and love your job, I think there's nothing better. I absolutely agree with that 100%, I-10. 100%. 100% agree with you on that. It doesn't matter how much you make as long as you love your job. That's what really matters at the end of the day. So, yeah. A place says, hey, Farmer Cop, longtime watcher, first time on a live stream. Just wanted to say thanks from England for all the great content over the last year. Looking forward to seeing more. Stay safe. Thank you, Lay Plays. I appreciate that, my friend. It's good to have you on the live stream as well. Good to have you. Flat Pop says, since I was around 5 years old, I've been wanting to be a cop, so I've always had respect for cops. I don't think cops get enough praise for what they do, so thank you so much for all the safety and care, You are very welcome, my friend. I appreciate that, Flat Pop. Jasper says, helped my grandpa yesterday. He's a farmer even in his 70s. Yeah, farmers go, yeah, I mean, if you farm, usually a lot of farmers are usually in pretty good, are usually not too unhealthy. I mean, some farmers are pretty unhealthy, but there's a lot of farmers out there that end up living just a long time because they've been working and being, active, I think, and that's really good evidence to show that, being active really helps you out a little bit. Lane, you're a little late, my friend, but that's okay. It's good to have you in here nonetheless. Good to have you. It's not about being on time. It's just about being here for the fun. So, this guy, actually, one thing we could do real quick. Part of me, I mean, we're not doing anything right now. Let's take on a harvesting contract. Is there any good ones any left? Field 12. Field 12 is a super easy one. We could just knock that one out. Field 13, that's a little bit better. 13's right there. Let's just knock 13 out. Let's accept that. Easy peasy one. I'm not really worried about 12. It's a small contract. Let's go get this guy some fuel, and then we can actually, what we will do, we'll be smart here. Let's leave the header here. That will be smart, and then we'll go get some fuel for this guy and get him repaired, and then we'll be back. Daily diesel, that's a fair point as well, my friend. That's a fair point. Get this going this way. And I mean, I usually use my extra money for stuff like, I mean, I'll obviously do like home improvement, stuff like that, do different stuff, save up for stuff like that. I mean, I enjoy having a decent job because I'm able to, when I go out to eat with my friends or something like that, it's like, hey, no, I'll pay for it. Let me just cover it for you. So I'm able to, you know, bless people in that way and do stuff like that. Or someone's really struggling financially, it's like, oh, here, well, let me give you some money to help you out for now. You know, I'm able to help people like that, which I really enjoy doing. So that's pretty good in that way, but yeah. Flap Hop says, you ever got a face reveal? Yes, you should go watch the, if you haven't seen it, if you want to see what I look like, you can go to the Farm Sim Show, or go to DJ Goham's channel and find the episode of the Farm Sim Show where I did a face reveal on there. So that's where, if you want to find me, that's where you would find me. Oh, we need to repair this guy before I forget real quick. Repair you. There we go. We've got a lot of hours in this thing. 26 hours on this combine. We've got a lot of hours on it. Jamie, that is good to know. I appreciate that. Now we know. Today was our test run and it did not go well, so now I know how to do the giveaways in the future. I will pick random names out of the chat there, and then I'll have them message me on Discord or on Facebook, and then I'll send them a code that way. So that's how I'll probably end up doing it for the rest of it. Yeah, and I'll probably even do just a thing on Facebook and do it that way, but yeah. There's all sorts of stuff. Luca, I appreciate that, my friend. Lucas says, need more people like UFC. You know, honestly, at the end of the day, there's always going to be evil in the world and always badness in the world. But if you go out there and you strive to make the world better, then even though you're not going to make, you can't expect to make huge worldwide changes to the world, but just by the people around you just affecting their life in good ways is always going to work. So, yeah. Army Mike says, I have 20 years in the Army and get... I won't say that a lot just out of respect to you. Not because that's bad, because that's a good wage there. A year, but I wouldn't change my mind. Join the Army, and thank you for being a cop. Your job is a lot harder than mine. Well, don't say that necessarily, Army Mike. I've got a lot of family that served in the military. I've never been active duty military, and I have a lot of respect for what you do as well. So thank you very much for your service. Thank you for that. It's definitely very important. Lucky says, recently found a YouTube channel I've been watching for a while called Farming with Duffy AG, and to be honest, it's interesting watching some of the differences between FS and the real thing. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah. Lucky, that's a lot of hours in that poor thing, the Kloss Dominator. That's quite a bit of hours on that thing. All right, he's going there, doing this thing. Sowing is going good. I'd like to finish that sowing one, but I don't think there's any way we're gonna get that done today. He's almost done with that fertilizing. But what I think we need to do, let's hop up over here. What we should be working on now. Where did I put our small tractor? Oh, he's down here, isn't he? Right. Let's just leave that down here for a second. Let's head back up. Yeah, we'll take this guy back up. We'll head back up there, and we're gonna try to get some of these logs cleared out. Nothing wrong with that, Scott. Nothing wrong with that, my friend. Let's start getting some of this, let's start doing some firewood chopping. I think we'll probably stream for another 15 minutes, and then we'll probably wrap it up. That's my goal. So if we can get some of these trees cleared out, that'd be ideal, I think. That would be ideal. Gasper says, love how FC does not even try to pronounce my last name. Sometimes I don't say people's last names just because it's easier for me. Like, not even just, well, pronunciation, I agree. And yours, like, Netterveen? That would be my guess on that one. But yeah, I don't usually try to pronounce people's last name. I usually just try to stick to what I can do just because it's a little bit quicker and easier and I can say more stuff. But yeah, Milo, it's good to see you, my friend. Good to have you in the chat. Oh, the 1450. Yeah, that's a lot of hours in those bad boys. Contract in field 16 is Dunzo. Where's he at? Turn you off and accept that. All right, perfect. Another chunk of change in the bank. Got $89,000 and no loans. We're doing great, guys. I think the next thing we want to buy is more land, to be honest. I think that's what's next. I know that ASIM, if he would hear that, he would be all about getting the DB120, but that's what we need right now is more land, to be completely honest. Let's get this guy over to that harvesting contract, because this is what we're going to want to load him in probably too. Oh, the 7310's out of seeds, I bet. I need to get him some more seeds here. Psycho, I normally don't stream longer than an hour and a half to 2 hours. That's just my normal stream length. Farm Sim Snowy up in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Good to have you. I got plenty of your content I got to catch up on, that's for sure. Okay, let's go down. Stop driver for now. Fold you up. Get that out of the way for now, and then we will go grab some more seeds from the store and head back out here. Filter Happy says, AFC and peoples, keep up the good work. Thank you. And if you guys are just joining us, feel free to hit that like button. It helps support the channel a ton. We're almost to 150 likes. It'd be awesome to get there. But yeah, it's just good to have you guys all here, I think. I think that's what really matters. Yeah, let's get this guy over there. We'll get some more seeds so we can hopefully get more of this contract done. King George, I have thought about a 24-hour live stream. I could imagine doing that for 100,000 subscribers, but I don't think I would do it before then. And I don't even know if I could do 24 hours, to be honest. It might even be like a 12-hour or something like that, but that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm already thinking about, I already have plans for celebrating 50,000 subs that I have in my mind, but all depends. We'll just run that stop sign. No, stop, it's just a suggestion, right? Just a suggestion. It's fine. All right, let's try to back this guy in there. And we're actually gonna need to buy some more seeds here. Do bulk, we'll just buy, we'll buy 2 of them, that'll be fine. Enough seeds for a while. Oh, there you go, Lucky. There you go, that's a lot of money there for you, especially running that setup you got. Yeah, I want to get that one first. There we go. Psycho says, hey, why don't you make a multiplayer server for some of your fans and viewers along to play with you? It would involve some of them. It'd be lots of fun. Psycho, that is... I won't say any further details, but that may or may not already be in the works, my friend. Lane says, no cop, no stop. Oh, gosh. Oh, and my boss already knows I do this, so that wouldn't be an issue. But yeah, I can take a couple days off, or I would need to recover after that. That would be a long stream. Yeah, we're at 150 likes. Thank you, Jamie, for pointing that out to me. Yep, thank you guys for all the likes. I really appreciate it. So many seeds, but $50,000 contract, can't argue with that. Even if we spend $20,000 on seeds and $10,000 on a worker, that's pretty good profit margin there. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, we would have needed to buy another pallet anyways. This wouldn't have filled it all of the way up. See if I can move over a little bit there. I don't have to clip it too bad coming out. Helper B's nearly got a full grain tank. Yeah, Lucky, that might be a good idea for you. There's plenty of good, inexpensive 3-meter cultivators on the market for you there, Lucky. There we go, 6,000 liters of seeds. And actually, you know what? And I don't know why I haven't done this before. Why don't we just buy a seed tank? Why haven't I thought to do that before? The ones under planters are usually bigger. 2,200. 2,200. Those guys are legit planters, so I don't want those. Cedars. 1,500. Yeah, that's the only one. 2,000. I mean, we could get the could get this guy right here. 45,000. That's a lot. That would definitely do it for a while. But that's a lot of money. So probably go, let's just do one of the small ones. I think that'll at least boost us a little bit there. Let's just buy that. Vaderstad, we're gonna have to pay an import fee on that. So we'll buy that. 8 grand, and we'll pay the, hopefully Darren Duel's happy about this. We'll pay a $2,000 import fee on that. Let's get that guy hooked up real quick. Guitar Nerd 19 says hello from OK Used Mods. Says hope all's well. Welcome, my friend. Well, I got good news for you. I'm not gonna lie to you here. We may have a couple of your mods running on here. So there you go. Fantastic mods. I remember seeing you on the Farm Sim show, my friend. It was good to see you on there. So thank you for stopping in. Thank you, I appreciate that. It's good to have you in here. Lucky says, you only use Cavernaland equipment and only cultivator has 5 meters. Jeez, that is a lot of work there. Lucky says, kind of like with how you're using Case IH only in No Man's Land, but I'm limited by console. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. It was hard. It's harder to use, like John Deere. I think John Deere by far is the easiest brand to use if you're trying to use all one brand, because everyone's made, there's so much John Deere stuff out there because it's one of the most popular brands. So there's so much of it out there, and it makes sense. This is the first game where it's been out here, right? It was John Vaderstad is Swedish. There we go, Anders. I knew it was in. We had to be imported. That's okay. We paid the import fee. It's all good now. So 8,200 liters of seed will go a little bit longer for us now. So hopefully that'll be a little bit better. I think that'll be worth it, paying that import fee on that. You're welcome, Guitar Nerd. Those are some of my favorite ones that you got there. I know you got a lot of other stuff now out, but yeah. All right, let's drive this way. Get over here. And Anders, thank you for shipping that over to me from Sweden. I appreciate that. Gonna drink coffee there for me. All right, once we get this guy out here, he should be good to go for, honestly, should have enough seed now to finish the contract. So it should be, ooh, easy there. A little bit wild there. And Guitar Nerd 19, the only thing I have to say to you about those trucks is those brakes need to be redone. I'm just making funny though. I know it's done intentionally, but I always forget. I'll get driving something else, and then all of a sudden I'll get in one of those trucks, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not stopping. That's true. Farm Sim, so that's absolutely right. He said trying to do a John Deere farm on console is hard. Oop, we're going crazy. Is hard work, yeah, because the slot counts on John Deere's are just madness because they're so detailed. But yeah. Psycho, I would say probably not on here. I mean, yeah, if you want to get together with some people to play on multiplayer, you can probably go in our Discord and find some people on there that play with you. But we also have a multiplayer server on there on our Discord as well. Let's get this guy. Oh, you're just gonna drive it. Nope, we want to do this. Let's do drive course. There you go. Actually, do some planting. That would be great. Thank you. That is our goal out here. Seeding, yeah, because he's yeah, 50% done, so he's not going to need more stuff. Oh, fertilizing, field 11. We'll take that one on. Where is field 11 at? I don't even know. Field 13, he's full. Let's get him unloaded real quick. And field 11 can't be too far. 9, 10. Oh, 11 right there. Yeah. That'll be easy. He's right over there. Yeah, we'll get him over there in a second. Let's get that guy unloaded real quick. Anders says, no problem. Thank you, Anders. All right, just get this guy over here, get him unloaded so he can keep working. This is, I don't want to take any big harvesting contracts, I think, anymore, just because it's just a lot of work. Troa says, I think FC should use the tractor. That's what I should use. That'd be a good one to have on here. Thank you, Psycho. I appreciate that, my friend. Guitar Nerd says, LOL, maybe I'll do a stronger brakes in FS22. Now, what you had to do, Guitar Nerd, what you got to do, you can obviously do whatever you want, because your mods are going to be great regardless. But you go into here, what you need is an option for old or new brakes, and then you're good to go. Oh gosh, it's just so funny. I'm just like, oh, we're not gonna stop in time. It's okay. I'm all about the crashes on this channel, so it all works out just fine. Lucky says, Farmer Cap, only exception is my plow, because I can't live without the 6 meter. Oh yeah, The lizard subsoiler, can't live without that. That's the best thing that they've ever made. Yeah, Carillon doesn't have a square baler. Yeah. Lucas says, FC, I know this is going to make some controversy, but what's your favorite tractor? Ooh. I think it's probably the International, and I think I actually have it installed. I think my favorite tractor is installed. Is it under medium or large? I think it's under medium. My favorite tractor. About to crash, aren't I? Maybe it's under small. Yep, I just hit the fence. Let's get this guy working on the... I'll show you my favorite tractor here in a second. Signal Simulator. Nightbot, what's that one about? Farm Sim Snowy says there was a fertilizing contract on that new Brazilian map today for 100k. Yeah, there's some big fields on that map. Oh, dear. Okay, this tree has angered me. That'll teach you to anger me. All right. Chartered says, "Oh, well, I like you. If I don't like those brakes, you don't like the tractor brakes." Fair enough. I don't mind the brakes at all. I just think it's funny every time I crash. I just do it. It's just the way I go about it. But people wouldn't have. I wouldn't have it any other way crashing on here. Scott Blaine says, "Hi, Farmer Cop. How's your day?" It's going good, Scott. I hope you're having a good day as well, my friend. He found Goggle Pop's comment. Grudius, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. All right, he's working on that. You're working on that. And, oh, right, favorite tractor. Must be under small tractors. It's the International 1455. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, this one right here. This is my favorite tractor. The Case 1255, 1455. That's my favorite tractor, period. I just love it. I don't know what it is about it, but... Oh, interesting, Nightbot. That's interesting. Take it easy, King George. I appreciate you stopping in, my friend. We're probably gonna wrap up the stream here in just a couple of minutes. We didn't do any I probably didn't really have enough time to get this going. The only thing I'm gonna be worried about getting done is I want to make sure that we save as temp seed course, so that saves it in there. Yep, that's what I wanted to get done. But yeah, any last questions, comments, concerns, complaints before we wrap this stream up here? I'll probably go ahead and hire you just to chill there, and you, I will unhire you to chill there, and you can keep going for all I care. You'll be fine. But any final questions, comments, concerns, complaints, and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up, I think. So that'll be the plan. But yeah. It's been a great stream, been a longer stream than I normally do, but it's been good hanging out with you guys. After this, I'll be getting ready for work, so kind of why I gotta go, but oh, nice, Red Dog. That's a good tractor there. That is definitely a good tractor there. Diesel, I can't even pronounce your name. What fields do we own? We own field 32 here, so we own this chunk of land and then these two chunks of land up here. That's what we own. That is what we own. All right, guys. Well, I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up then. I think that's this is what we'll call it good. If you guys enjoyed this, Jason says complaints get redirected to Marty and possibly onto the pin. Oh gosh. Anyhow, thank you, Banks. I appreciate that. Happy birthday, Banks. Nightbot Junior Clay Sock. Yeah, we're speeding roads, town roads in Washington State. Let's get this guy stopped here. Stop you for now. Thank you guys for coming and watching. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.